back to Space Engineers on the Xbox. I wanted to do a midweek tutorial. Thanks to Jack Flaps on this one. This is going to take place in the Red Ship map. And I wanted to show you, with the Series X, how quickly Space Engineers loads when you don't have mods. The more mods you put on, the longer it takes to load, even on a Series X. We jump into the Red Ship. I've got one mod. REM 71 6 Dice's Skybox, I believe, or it might be the Unity Skybox. No, it's the Unity Skybox. I've been playing around with another Skybox. But, so, one thing that I see people ask, and one thing that I usually do, is set up a sensor to automatically close doors like this. Excuse me. Get my teeth in properly. To automatically close doors. But there is another way. And thanks to Jack, I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you need for this one are a couple timer blocks. We just pop them on the outside of the ship. I'm going to call this timer block door timer. I'm going to leave it at no. Let's set it to 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Now, if you noticed, I didn't move the slider. Since a few updates ago, we can actually press A, then we can press A again, and we can put the number that we want directly in, which is a very useful function, rather like the keyboard. So that's that timer. What do we want this to do? Well, we don't really want it to do much apart from we go into this one, and we call this one door close. We call this doors close. This is our important timer. We want to set this on silent as well. So on this one, what we want to do is we want, first of all, to make a group, and you should know how to do this by now, of all the doors on the ship. Look a bit. The doors on the ship and the sliding doors may well already be in a group, so that's even greater. That's much better. So we'll call this doors auto close. Hopefully we're all set up. So on doors auto close, on timer block doors closed, we want to set up an action, and we want to tell it in the groups close the doors. But we also want it restart our timer block that starts the door timer. Now moving back to our door timer, we know that's on 4 with another timer block on 1. That's 5 seconds in total. So now on our setup actions here, what we want with this one is the moment that this reaches its countdown, we want start our close, and then Start that one. There you go. So this will continue now for 5 seconds. And each time we run through, it'll automatically close the doors behind us. So no more do you have to worry about leaving your doors open. They'll all auto shut as long as you've got every single door in the game as the group. Doors will shut behind you. No need for a script. Just a couple of timer blocks, a little bit of setup, and you've got auto closing doors. Sometimes they close when you open them, but that's just part and parcel of this whole thing. It'd be the same if you were using a script to set the timer. There you have it. So your first timer block is your door timer. Your second timer block is your door close. And on that one, you make sure that you set up your action down here to start the doors close. And then on this one, you make sure that all of your doors are in a group. And you trigger them off here to close. Then you start your door timer block, which is timer block 1, again. And when you start that timer block off the control panel, it will continue on an endless loop, constantly closing all the doors on your ship. And that is as simple as it gets to make a system that automatically closes the doors, doesn't use any power, whereas sensors will draw power. And you can do that if you want, even on hangar doors. If you've got the big airtight hangar doors and people keep on leaving those open, you could put those airtight hangar doors in a group and start them on the door close timer block here, which would automatically shut the hangar doors after 5 seconds. You probably want another set of timer blocks though with hangar doors. You probably want to leave it like 60 seconds so that it doesn't try to cut a ship in half as it leaves. But that's it. Nice quick one. Midweek tutorial on auto closing doors. Prevent that happening. That's it. I'll say, stay safe, take care. This one will be up on YouTube fairly shortly. Until the next one, bye for now.